Okay boys, how is it going today? Call of Duty, we got the M4 Gold. That's right, we got the M4 Gold in one game. Not leveling it up in one game, but all the bloodthirsties and stuff in one game. And I'll show you exactly how we did it. First of all, let's jump into some gameplay. After the gameplay, we'll give you a full loadout and why I would choose these specific attachments. This is the first game that I actually played after I got the gun gold. So, yeah. Stick around to the end for the full loadout. But enjoy the gameplay.
UAV in the area. Requesting close air. We've secured the lead. UAV standing. Enemies inside the perimeter. Reloading. Locating the next grenade out.
So, the full loadout for the M4. First of all, let's throw some gold camo on that because it is just incredible. The skins have updated, so they're actually moving a little bit more, just in case you didn't know. But this is the full M4 loadout. Today, Warzone came out, and this will be coming out on the Wednesday, so you guys know that Warzone is out now. So go play it if you haven't already. But what I'm going to say is this is the best M4 loadout, and I will actually use this in Warzone because I feel like it will be very, very good. So, first attachment I'm going to go with is going to be the underbarrel. Now, the underbarrel, you need the VX Pineapple. The reason we're going to use the VX Pineapple is for that hip fire accuracy, the hit recoil control, recoil steadiness, and aim walking steadiness. To be honest with you, the main thing there is the recoil steadiness. That is the main reason we're going to use it. It also doesn't downgrade our ADS speed too much, so I don't really mind taking the downgrade. But it has a massive boost on that recoil control, that recoil steadiness, so that is why we'll use it. I'll do tuning after. Then muzzle, what I'll use is the ECHOLINE GSX. The reason I use this is because I always want a suppressor on my M4. I always want a suppressor on my ARs, and this is the only suppressor that I know of, that I've unlocked so far anyway, that doesn't actually downgrade your ADS speed. It does up our recoil smoothness, it does down our damage range, but with the M4, it really does not matter. So that will be our second attachment. The barrel, we will use the high power 20-inch barrel. This will give us all the damage range back, the bullet velocity increases, more recoil control, hip fire accuracy as well if we need it. You'll see in the gameplay just now that we did kill a couple of people hip fire, and that really helps us out. But the high power 20-inch barrel will definitely be good. It does downgrade our ADS speed, but that is why we put on a stock. Now, the stock we're going to be using is the Tempest P80 Strike stock. Now, the reason we're not going to use like the buffer tube is because it just decreases our recoil control way too much. And I really feel like the Tempest P80 Strike just really is that middle ground. It reduces our aim instability and recoil control, not by a crazy amount, but it does up our ADS speed and sprint and aim walking speed, crouch movement speed, and sprint speed quite a lot, which gives us that more mobile feel to the actual gun itself. And the last attachment is going to be the Zen grip here. Once again, the same thing with the stock, the exact same thing principle applies. The Zen grip allows our sprint to fire speed to go up, our ADS speed, but it doesn't decrease our recoil control too much. I was running the Phantom grip during the beta, and it is very, very good, but I just feel like the recoil control, it doesn't help that much, and also that flinch resistance does matter a lot, in my opinion. If you did want something a little bit more accurate, then go for something like the Support CB90, but for all round, the X10 grip is almost perfect. Now, if you wanted to use a sight with the gun, get rid of the grip and then stick on a sight, I would recommend either go with the CRONEN Mini Pro or even any of the mini sights, but my favorite is going to be the CRONEN Mini. What has happened there? The CRONEN Mini Pro. I don't use a sight at all, but this is what the Mini Pro looks like, and the recoil control is absolutely incredible with this gun. You can see that it's just, well, that's just my accuracy, but you can see it just doesn't move, and then 30 rounds in a mag is actually plenty to be able to get a couple kills down. The damage range at 120 meters, maybe not amazing, but still, it all relies, it doesn't rely on your accuracy too much. You just have to rely on the attachments, and it just works. Now, I don't use an iron sight, so I don't use that. I use iron sights. So if we jump into the game with the actual iron sights, this is without tuning, by the way. So you can see that it does, you can still control it. It is very nice. I really don't have a problem with any of the iron sights in this whole game. So I always rock the iron sights. But let's jump onto tuning. So with tuning, so I've just gone through and done it all, and I'll show you one by one, starting with the high power barrel. This is what I use typically. It will be 0 on the weight on the left hand side, because I feel like the mobility is just not necessarily needed. So it'll be 0 on the left hand side, and then it will be as far as you can go with damage range on the right, to increase what we had just now with the not being able to kill someone so far away, and up it. You may look, handling is very downgraded, but trust me, it all works out in the end. The second attachment I'll go through is the muzzle, which is a suppressor. We want it at about 1.08 on the aim down sights. It's not all the way max, just so we get that ADS speed, that handling from negating it from the barrel. We've got that better, and then also we want to up a little bit of our bullet velocity. For that, okay, thanks for the update, game. Okay, great, nice. That is the third time it's done it to me, but Warzone's just come out, so I'm expecting it. Now, with the pineapple, let me know, by the way, in the comments that if there's any better tuning, let me know, because I'm more than happy to go through it. But with the pineapple, VX pineapple foregrip, you want to put the ADS about 0.15, not too far, not crazy. And then you want to leave the left-hand side exactly where it is at 0, roughly. Now, if you can't get the exact numbers, don't worry, because it's, at least on the console, on controller, it's really hard to get it exact. But this is roughly where you want to go. With the Tempest P80 Strike stock, you want to have the bottom length at plus 1.01. For that aiming idle stability, because you don't really care too much about the walking speed, but you do want that ADS speed. So on the left hand side, you want to go up to about 3-ish, so as close to 3 as you can go. It just helps you out a lot. Then the last one, you go with the X10 grip. This is sprint to fire all the way, recoil steadiness all the way. Very, very simple with that one. Now if I jump into the firing range, you'll see what the difference is, not only just accuracy wise, ADS speed, but also, well, not my accuracy. One second, let me just yep. With the actual gameplay itself, you'll see if I actually get hits on the person at the back, I can't actually aim for some reason. You'll see that it takes a lot less bullets than it did previously. Come on. Okay, well, that's just not fair, is it? That's just not fair. He's invulnerable. You'll see that it takes a lot less bullets now than it did before, because of that damage aim down sights. Sorry, that damage range that we've increased. It only takes like 6-7 bullets or so. Let's go single fire and we'll see. This is chest. So that's okay. That's going through him. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 bullets in the chest that far away, and it's like 4 close range. So really no difference compared now. But that would be the full loadout for you. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Like if you like, disliked. All my socials and links to which are in the description below. Casey with 001 for everything as always. But yeah, till next time. Peace.